Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's NBA on ESPN Monday as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the LA Clippers. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Los Angeles tonight?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about Point Guard City. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Chris Paul with the excellent feed. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
From number 11, Klay Thompson.
Paul against Curry. Throws it back. Griffin, it's good.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Green's looking for position in the paint. Curry fires away for two. Rebound corralled by Jordan. Paul into the front court. Sloppy ball handling. He got hit by Curry.
To number 30, Stephen Curry.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
And Andrew Bogut will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the first.
For the Golden State Warriors.
Bogut is a rare combination of shot blocker, rebounder, and passer for a big man. You usually don't see those three in combination.
He curls, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. The Clippers with control on the rebound.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
There's the perfect pick. Thompson jump shot. Puts in the three.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
The assist from number 12, Andrew Bogut.
Paul against Curry.
Two minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Oh, a nice runner. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And Chris Paul with 5 points already in the first quarter.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
And Stephen Curry with a nice look from three-point range. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Paul walks it across, throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist, number 3, Chris Paul.
Tries the lob. Los Angeles is leading Golden State by a score of 13. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Barnes against Pierce. Moves around the defender. Barnes, chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Jordan. And Harrison Barnes will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
To the line for 1.
And he does it. A three-point play. Ball loose again, stolen by Curry. Tries the reverse layup. That's a 2.
For 2.
Paul from well beyond the arc. And the first quarter comes to an end. The score is tied. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Paul firing away, off-balance 3, knocks it down. LA's shooting 66% from downtown tonight.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Three-pointer won't go.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Hits the 3. Los Angeles 3 for 4 from 3 tonight.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
2 points.
Los Angeles is playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
From number 11, Jamal Crawford.
Here's the pick. In the paint, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. The Warriors down by 4. Whistle blows. Going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds.
All right, what kind of strategy might be at play here?
Many times, you wait to use your 20-second timeout until late in the game. You can advance the ball under 2 minutes to the hash mark. That allows you to take a quick timeout, get a good set play drawn up, and come out and get a good opportunity to score a bucket that is in need.
Barnes from downtown knocks down the three-pointer. He's 1 for 2 from the perimeter.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
Strong move to the rim. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
4 minutes gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 2. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Crawford the rebound. Crawford brings it across. Strong at the rim.
4-2. The assist from number 5, Josh Smith.
Barbosa against Crawford. Iguodala jump shot. Blows past the defender. It's good. A two-pointer. Final seconds. And time expires here to end the first half. Golden State's down by 6. We're just a couple of moments away from insights from Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench struggles.
The Golden State Warriors haven't had much luck with their three-point shooting today, unlike the opposition. I've got a feeling that if they continue to shoot from long range in the second half, they won't be happy with the result.
Player of the half.
Chris Paul is not just leading all players in points, he's leading all players in assists as well. That kind of contribution in one half of basketball can do wonders for the confidence of the rest of your team. I'm expecting to see them start the second half very strong.
Who was cold?
Andre Iguodala hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. He kept trying his luck from distance, but more often than not, he was just unlucky. He missed quite a few threes. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in the midst of another tight contest. They've been playing from behind the whole first half, but they're really right there.
But you need somebody to step forward offensively to carry the load, carry the burden, particularly if it's close down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Who is it going to be?
Bogut the rebound. LA's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Can't knock it down. Able to put it in. Draymond Green's 2 for 2 from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
At the rim, the Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change.
Oh, and he throws it down. Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 38-30. Blows past his man for the layup. Curry shot for 2, misses.
It's really hard to believe he's been so ineffective in this game from an offensive perspective, particularly when you consider how potent he's been as a scorer this season.
The assist from number 6.
Iguodala against Pierce. Iguodala for 2, shoots away. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. Gets to the rim, count it, and the foul. Nice pass from Lance Stevenson. And Blake Griffin will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Curry from three-point territory. Bang! Hits from downtown. Golden State 6 for 15 from long range.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
Minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's the screen. And there's a shot clock violation. Flips it up, won't go.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Wide open for 3. Thompson's off the mark from downtown.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Los Angeles' effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
And an offensive foul called against Thompson. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, hitting them some substitutions.
Maurice Speights into the game.
You look at those new additions, though. Which one do you expect to have the biggest impact?
To me, it's got to be Josh Smith. You know, Paul Pierce, you cannot depend on for big minutes every game at his age. But he'll play well. Josh Smith, to me, is the X factor. We saw it last year with Houston. Played well coming off the bench, and he's going to have to do the same thing in LA. He's going to have to give them rebounding, shot blocking, and timely offense.
Paul from downtown, and Chris Paul with the nice play, sinking the three. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. That's a 15-5 run for the Clippers. No good from downtown. Stephen Curry's 2 for 6 from outside. To the basket. Won't go on the adjusted attempt.
You want to win in the NBA? You keep the ball out of the paint. You don't just rely on missed shots.
Griffin the rebound.
Pierce jump shot.
That's a three.
He says from number 32.
Curry for three with another shot. And that will end the third quarter. The Warriors down by 17. Stay tuned. Fourth quarter set to begin. A huge deficit right now. And Jeff, their body language is awful.
Their body language mirrors their game. Disgusting, terrible, awful, horrible. Does that sum it up, Mike? I can't get any clearer about how disappointing an effort this has been.
Puts it in, a two-pointer. The Clippers up by 19.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Paul fires away from downtown. No go from beyond the arc. Chris Paul's 4 for 6 from beyond the arc. Curling in, Curry for two, lets it go, knocks it down. And Stephen Curry with 10 points.